Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Talk Inside the Ring, guys. I have a theory. We could be seeing the return of AJ Lee to the WWE, and not just to the WWE, but I have a feeling that AJ Lee is going to be returning tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. And why? It's because Adam Pearce said that SmackDown was going to be taking place in Chicago, which is not only CM Punk's hometown, but I'm pretty sure that is also where he still resides, him and his wife, AJ Lee. Now, I'm not going to lie, I was scrolling through Facebook the other day, or scrolling through YouTube, and I seen this post that basically said that AJ Lee has been confirmed to be making her in-ring return at WrestlePalooza. Now, that's great and all, but wouldn't it have been better if we had just discovered that on our own? I mean, from the way Monday Night Raw ended, we were all thinking, oh, there's no way that they can let this go undone. AJ Lee has to come back now, because Becky Lynch, getting in CM Punk's face and slapping him across the face, putting her hands on him, and he's not going to hit a woman. And I was thinking, man, imagine how cool it would have been if CM Punk, walked up to the ramp on Monday Night Raw, and, he's, all disgruntled and everything. And then he turns around and he's smiling, and Becky Lynch is like, "What are you smiling at?" And then, you see somebody in a hoodie, just like how she had done the night before. Just she turns around and then you see her pull the face down, pull the hood off, and there you got AJ Lee, and she just starts attacking Becky Lynch and putting Becky Lynch down. And then Raw would end with CM Punk and AJ Lee just standing over top of Becky Lynch, and then Raw goes off the air. That would have been amazing, but I really feel like it would have just been a whole lot better if they didn't spoil that. If they had known and just kept it hush-hush, be yeah, the fans already know that she's going to return, but we're not going to spoon-feed it to them, and they spoon-fed it to us anyways, and I'm just come on, man, you guys had the perfect opportunity to give this to us as a surprise. You didn't have to spoon-feed it to us. And I was just really disappointed. I was man, I mean, we pretty much figured that, but it would have been great if we figured it out on our own, or if WWE didn't spoil it. Then we wouldn't be waiting in anticipation. And I am one of those people where if you spoil something for me, it makes it better, or for me at least. But when it comes to wrestling, that is actually something I don't want to be spoiled on. And, I was just waiting in anticipation to hear that song, "Let's Light It Up." And maybe, what if they actually said, yes, she's going to be returning, but what if she doesn't return tonight, and the whole episode is about, CM Punk trying to find a partner, or he's trying to keep Becky Lynch in suspense of who his partner is going to be at WrestlePalooza. And either SmackDown ends with AJ Lee's return, or we get to WrestlePalooza, and you see Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, being the dynamic duo that they are, gloating and everything, being in the ring. And then you hear CM Punk coming out, and then he was and he basically reintroduces AJ Lee, and you hear that song, "Let's Light It Up," and she starts skipping. And imagine if CM Punk wore the "I Dig Psycho Chicks" or "I Dig Crazy Chicks" shirt. That would have been funny. But I really just feel like WWE dropped the ball by having this post being dropped. And it may not have even been WWE, but I don't know if it was the newsletter of Dave Meltzer. But the fact that this return has been spoiled, really, I feel like took a lot of air out of this. And it would have just been so much better if they would have just left it alone and let us enjoy the moment for ourselves. Guys, put in the comments below, do you think it would have been better if AJ Lee's return wasn't spoiled? And do you think she's going to be returning tonight on Friday Night SmackDown? I really want to know. Do not forget to drop that like button, and spear the subscribe button for the 1, 2, 3. And I'll see you next time as we talk inside the ring. Bye, guys. Let's light it up.